That's correct. Okay. Hi, cool cat and kitten. Ew. Okay. Back to the tea. So, this happened. So, I have traumatizing story time. Mental health, not well. So, this was 5th grade. Beginning and like middle-ish going to the end. So, we were like 5th grade. I was new to the school, so I was like getting my group, finding the friends, like smoothing in to like all the friend groups to see which one I liked the most out of all of them. And I found this one group. Literally bomb AF, like literally go off. I'm not gonna say their names just for privacy reasons, but we'll say their names were We'll say their names were Samantha, Jessica, and Brittany. Okay, we'll say that. So I met Jessica and Brittany first. Yes, I met Jessica first. She was in my class. So, we went in the class. It was 5th grade. We were chilling. We had desks next to each other. So we introduced it because we were new to the school. Our 3 friend groups. Well, Samantha wasn't new to the school, but me and Brittany were, and also Jessica. So I met Jessica in my class because we were new to the school. So we got friend groups. We got in our group. We sat at our lunch table, and then Brittany came over, and we got introduced to Brittany by us. Like Jessica got introduced me by Brittany, and I met Brittany, and we became like besties, cross, loved each other. And then Samantha came around because Samantha was in a bad friend group, like a toxic, like bitch. No, ma'am, like toxic, like you're mad, that toxic, like really bad. So she came over to our friend group and like we invited her and like sis, like we invited her in, like we were like family, like sis, like hug or group hug. Hold on, I have to burp. I should get demonetized. Okay. Oh, okay. Anywho's, so, we met our group, we met our jazz, everything was Gucci, like legit, bruh. So we were, so we found our friend groups, and it was like beginning of the year, so we like met each other, and like we hung out like literally at recess and lunch, like every single time we met each other. Every time we met each other, we would hang out like so much. So, and then we ended up going to. No, that's for later. That's for like another story because I have 3 stories that I have to tell. That's for the second story. Okay. So, and then like we hung out all the time, literally all the time at school. And then, so middle of year rolls around, and like this is where my sexuality comes into the story. I know. Yeah. So, this is where the story comes. My sexuality comes in. Faggot. I shouldn't say that. It's fine. I'm gay. So then my sexuality comes around and like I start to realize that I like cock, not titties. I don't like those. I like schlongs, and I like men. Figured that out in like middle of 5th grade. Yeah, I'm middle of that in the middle of 5th grade. So I ended up telling them, be like, hey, I'm gay. Hi, how are you? And they were like, totally fine, not homophobic, literally everything but homophobic. Everything but it. Like, and we would talk about boys together, tea. Oh my god, that's literally so fucking cringy, but we would, and it would be literally amazing. So we did, and it was lit, bro. Like, and then like we found other friends. I met this other friend. We'll call her Kay because that's like we'll just call her Kay. And then she started going in our friend group, but like she wasn't like in our friend group a lot. But like we all know her, and like she would sometimes sit with us and sometimes didn't. Sometimes sit with other people. Like it was like mixed relationships with each other. So yeah, and then. So those were like middle of 5th grade, and then like starting to get to the end, like summer of 5th grade, really like this traumatizing story happened. So we were at recess. So we had recess, then we had lunch, and then we had school after like recess and lunch. So we went to go recess, and we were at recess, and we had like these 2 things, like the courtyard or the field or like the playground know. That was a year ago. And so we were going to the field that time because the playground wasn't open. But like elementary school, am I right? So we so we run to the field. So we were running, and there's like a shortcut that you can take, shortcut that like gets there faster than all the other people. What didn't people? Anywho's, that it like it gets here faster or whatever. I don't know. We used to always take it. So they would go run off on the other side, and I would come meet them, and then we would run to like our spot in the field where drama happened and tea spread. So we did that, and while I was running, this boy that I kind of thought was cutie, like I kind of fell like really hard. Not saying his name for personal reasons, but we would like we didn't really talk because he was like in the popular group. He would sit with the boys and talk about titties, football, sports. Ew. For me anyways. But so they would talk about that all stuff and everything. So then, we're going to recess, and I don't think he meant for this to happen because he was running like fast, like he would zoom bitch. He was like zoomed, like gone, like Flash 2, honestly. So I was walking because, I'm gay, we gotta do the strut. So I was walking, and then while I was walking, I felt a big hard on my booty. Yeah. So I felt it, and then I turned around and noticed it, and I looked in front, and it was the boy that I liked. Well, I liked then, but I didn't like now. Like mixed emotions. So that was that, and I was like, ooh, okay, T, when I get to my friend group spot. So obviously I told them, and like it got blown away. Winning award. So that happened, and then so basically that's the first story. So the second story isn't really like tea, but I'm just telling it because it goes from fifth grade summer, then to sixth grade this year. So basically I'm in seventh grade, so this happened last year. So we were in sixth grade, I guess you say summer going into sixth grade. So we went to my friend's Brittany's house, and we were jumping on the trampoline and all of that. And then I got TikTok that day. And then I'm gonna add him, Benji. I forget what his name for on TikTok was, but like Benji from TikTok. Don't know. Gay, literally had the biggest fucking crush on him. Oh, I have heartburn issues. Lily was crying over him when I realized he had a boyfriend, but he was so much older than me. That like, gay. That's all I have to say from that. But yeah, so then that was that summer of like hanging out and everything, and like we hung out, we went on the trampoline, we played Mario Kart. Every other fucking fifth grade, sixth grader does. Libra, absolutely fun as shit. And then that day rolls around, so then beginning of sixth grade rolls around, and I walk to school with my brothers, and like we're getting settled into grade school, whatever shit. And so then I don't know what I'm telling with this story because I'm like trying to think of what happened. Ooh, yeah, okay, this is the year. Pride Month was the year that I came out to my parents. Very big shocker. My dad knew I was gay from literally the day I was born. He was like, okay, he's not like boys, I'm fine with it. My mom, on the other hand, kind of knew, but also kind of didn't, because she has gay friends and everything. So, and all of that, but that doesn't really is irrelevant to the story. So it was like middle school, end of the year, kind of. So we're getting settled in first year, like first day, and then like classes start to roll around, crushes start to happen. I had this crush on this 8th grader. Did the news every fucking single day. They cried. Every girl in the whole entire school was like, I can't say his name, but they were all screaming his name and everything. So it was like weird for like a boy to like him, I guess, because like homophobic, ew, homosexuals, ew, all that, but my friends were fine with it. So I told them about my crush, and they told me, and like everything. And I got a new friend group because me and Brittany and Jessica, we didn't like, we kind of separated, but we're like still like, we're best friends. So like, we're not best friends. We kind of separated. We don't really talk anymore. So like, we're gone. But me and Samantha still stick together, and we still talk like all the time. Literally, I was FaceTiming with them like an hour ago, some shit like that. So then I meet this other girl named L and M and D. They M and D were already in K, were already in 5th grade, but I like didn't really hang out as much with them. I did hang out with them, but like I would just drift between friend groups, you know, type of shit. And then we were, where were we? Yes, it was, I met L and M. There's 2 M's. M from 5th grade and M from 6th grade. And we started to shift, like get in our friend groups. L, D, and M, and K, and me were all like, we would stick together. We would talk, we would hang, we would do all that jazz. I met other M from 6th grade, not M from 5th grade, M from 6th grade, and we would hang out sometimes. I hung out with her literally like 2 weeks ago when we went to school, like school and like in the playground, you know, like 6th grader things. So we would hang out and like stuff with other friends and everything. It was lit, bruh. It was totally lit. So then we would hang out and everything. And then, so I don't know how crutches didn't really come around, but nothing like crutches came around really. But like, you know, we just got new friend groups and like shit and stuff. Oh, I'm telling about the story how it came out. So we got new friends groups and everything. So we were all cool. I showed them I was gay, faggot, everything, and everybody was chill with it. Everybody was lit with it. So then I had to tell my parents, you know. So I told my mom first. First, how I came out was I thought I. Oh my god, what? I'm filming a YouTube video. Out.
You should need to put a sign. Filming.
I have to cut you out. Okay. Anyways, so back to the storyline. Okay. Why did he bring me water? He's taking a shit. Doing that shit. Okay. Anyways, so how I came out to my mom as bisexual because I thought I liked girls and boys, and then I came out to my dad as bisexual. So then like 2 weeks or like 3 weeks or like a week and a half, I came out to my mom. I was like, hey, so